Welcome back, gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about the Harbor Freight mini box and the Lowe's mini box, and we're going to see which one is the better price for your money. Now, I've made a couple videos about the Harbor Freight box, and I've made a couple videos about the Kobalt box from Lowe's. But today we're going to really compare both of them in the same video so that you guys know which one you should go buy if you want to buy one. The first thing you might want to think about is price. The Harbor Freight box comes in at $18, and the Kobalt box comes in at $20 even, $19.99. Let's take a look at these boxes and you guys can make the decision for yourselves. At first glances, these boxes might look very similar. They're both black, they both have two drawers and an opening top, but if you look at them just a little bit closer, you'll realize there's a couple big differences between the two, and in my opinion, there is one that is clearly better than the other. The Kobalt box has this top lid, right? Just like the Harbor Freight one, except on the Kobalt one, it doesn't keep itself open. You open it up, and it just falls over. So that was kind of disappointing. That seems kind of stupid to me. For less money, the Harbor Freight box, you open it up, and it catches itself. It stays open, right? So I don't know why you wouldn't want that in a tiny toolbox. I don't know why they would design it this cheaply. I mean, what does that even accomplish, right? Let's see. The second thing I would say is they both have two drawers, right? Kobalt box drawers. They're cheap. Harbor Freight, they slide very easy, right? On these ones, on the Kobalt toolbox, you can see it's just metal on metal. There's no drawer slides. It's just the metal box sliding on a rail, right? But if you'd compare that to the Harbor Freight box, they're tiny, but there are drawer slides on the side of it that actually make it open and close very smoothly and very nicely. Both boxes, however, do have magnets on the back of the drawers that when they touch the back, they keep the drawers from opening. So that is one thing that Kobalt actually did that Harbor Freight does also, is the drawers do not open by themselves, right? Harbor Freight has the same thing. They're not opening. There's a magnet in there, and you can hear it. You can hear it grab the back. So there is some force to open it, which is nice. They don't just fly open by themselves. The third difference I'd say between the two is I've found a lot more aftermarket parts for the Harbor Freight ones than for the Kobalt ones, and I would say it's probably because it's more popular and made better. I found these little trays that you can print and stick on the inside that the lid still closes over, and I also have shelves that sit on the side of these that you can print with a 3D printer. So there's just more things you can do with the Harbor Freight box than the Kobalt box. They're completely different, right? It's also more expensive. For what reason, I don't know. Why would you charge more than Harbor Freight for a lesser quality product, right? It doesn't make sense to me. This thing just kind of seems like a piece of junk, honestly. Harbor Freight may sell cheap stuff, but the quality on this is far from cheap, in my opinion. The box opens and closes very nice and has smooth drawer slides. What else do you want? You're not going to get much more for $20 than that, right? $18 in this case. I don't know. It seems like an obvious choice to me that the Harbor Freight box is 10 times better than the Kobalt box. Now, I will say, Amazon also sells mini toolboxes, so I'm kind of curious to know how those hold up to either one of these. Do you have the Harbor Freight box or the Kobalt box? In the comments, please let me know if you have either one of them and what you're doing with them. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. I'll probably keep it by my bed and keep some little crap in there, some magazines or, the stuff, EDC stuff, the stuff I carry in my pockets every day. But anyway, I just want to make a short little video showing you guys the difference between these two up close, right? And side by side, now that I have both of them. And again, from my point of view over here, there's a clear winner between these two. One of them is made better and has drawer slides, and the other one just kind of seems like a piece of junk that you have to pay more for. If you guys like the video and want to see more stuff like this, make sure to subscribe, like, that would really boost the algorithm and help me a lot. Leave a comment. I'd really appreciate to hear from you guys. Let me know what kind of tool reviews or stuff you want to see in the future in the comments. I'd appreciate if you just let me know what you're thinking. I'm probably going to get some Icon pliers at some point, and I want to do some reviews with those, or Tecton. Just let me know. But until then, there's another mini box video just showing you the differences between these two and why one is clearly better than the other. Just so you guys know, any links that I have in the description is just a small way that you guys can support me. I just have links to tools on Amazon and things I use around the shop. There's two different things down there. If you go to my list, you could actually buy things that I could review on the channel. However, if you look at the other list, I just get a couple % commission if you guys buy stuff on Amazon. So if you want to support the channel, that's how you can do it. Thank you.